All the English are bloody bowing out of the European competitions, especially the Champions League. We've had Arsenal go, Man City go today, Liverpool 3-0 down, West Ham 2-0 down. I mean, there's only Villa who are winning in Europe at the moment, currently. Unbelievable stuff. Obviously, Arsenal lost 1-0 to Bayern, a very slow game sort of there. But on the flip side, we had Man City versus Real Madrid, a game where I expected it to sort of be like this. Real Madrid, from the first half, there was, countering very well and played the game of pretty much a Burnley would play or something like that, a pretty low block, and it got deeper and deeper and deeper as the game went on, which is fair play to them. You have to sort of deal with what you got, but it shows the superiority of Man City at this current time. They got the first goal. The ball over is brilliant. Bellingham tries to control it. It's taken by Vinicius. He whips it in. First save by Edison is great, and then Rodrigo just gets the rebound. It's a bit unlucky from Edison, but it parries it straight into Rodrigo. And the game got tasty because City are 1-0 down straight away at home. Will the empty ad get behind them? Of course not. There's a lot of tourists there, and when they see this team, Man City, who wins all the time, go 1-0 down, they're like, oh, this ain't supposed to happen. And, it probably gets silent, as per usual. But City did dominate, and obviously Pep's probably saying, play the way we play. Don't get nervous, get calm on the ball. And City deserved to win. If I'm brutally honest right here, City deserved to win. The amount of chances they had, the amount of corners they had, and they just couldn't create the clear-cut chances in the final third over the 90 minutes. Eventually they did, but the domination that they had was unbelievable. De Bruyne at the times, and I'm just talking the first half, obviously didn't get chances, but they went half-time 1-0 down, recuperated, and sprung again, and that Real Madrid dropped deeper and deeper and deeper. There was getting barely any chances from them. Edison hadn't done anything since the goal. City were creating chance after chance. I thought the only one bad play, I thought Kyle Walker was exceptional. He was my man of the match, to be honest. And then Haaland, not my man of the match. He's getting bad plaudits at the moment, and for good reason. But he did nothing once again. He hit the bar, wherever it was, the post. But you put Harry Kane to that Man City team, and he creates something incredible, because you see it a lot of times now with attackers. You got Tony, Watkins. They can drop deep. They can take the ball, play in other people. Harry Kane has developed the role. He's one of the goats of a striker position, realistically. And the way they're going, obviously, Bayern are in the semis. Can he lift his first trophy? Who knows? But yeah, Haaland was just shit, if I'm being brutally honest. I agree with what everyone's saying. He's a top quality, world class, best in the world finisher, but his game is flawed, and people are being shown you can mark him at the game, especially for Man City, where they have a lot of the ball. He can't really use his pace to counter a lot of the time because they're sort of on top of the opposition, so he's been marked out games. But all in all, the rest of the players played very well. I thought Grealish had a really big impact, just couldn't quite find that goal, and then eventually the subs that came on. Doku was incredible, and he really, ran at the opponent more direct. Obviously, certain times he should have passed and stuff like this, but he created this first goal for De Bruyne. He lashed it in. They finally took a chance, Man City, and Pep rubs his bald head and works some magic like a genie. Ancelotti just to raise the eyebrow, but Pep has that magic bald head, and we went to penalties in the end, but extra time first. And it was just the same, really. You could see he made a few subs, Pep bringing off Haaland, which was the right choice. Alvarez coming on, so forth, so forth. The extra time was just what we saw of the 90 minutes. City dominating, but not really finding that strike. There was that one moment, I think it was just before the 90th minute, where he gets squared across the box to De Bruyne, and he skies it. The man he's brought back into the game had the chance to win it, and he bottled it. In extra time, Dortmund, both teams were dead, you could tell. Their legs were dying, but City obviously controlled the ball more. Real Madrid had majority. They was literally in their own box, all 11 of them, just standing there like it was bloody, like they're Burnley or something. And we progressed to penalties, and wow, did we see fireworks. Edison, I think, was unlucky because he saved the first one from Modric. Fireworks straight away. City are scoring. And then from out of nowhere, Bernardo Silva, who's never took a penalty before, no power on it at all, just bops it straight down the middle, and Lupin catches it. So it was a bloody training job. Yep, I'll have that. And it got Real Madrid back into the penalty shootout. They got pumped up, and then they bloody miss another one. Real Madrid had the advantage, and obviously from then it's a mountain to climb because City had it in their hands at one point, and then it all flipped on his head. and Real Madrid obviously go through. I thought Edison was the best penalty taker, and he tried his hardest. He obviously took pen, showed his quality, but it was Rudiger's pen who slotted it away, which got him through to the semi-final. Very scrappy games, these two, because yesterday we had high-scoring games again. This one, the nerves were there, and with the big teams, you know, it's going to be like that. Will it be like that with Bayern Real Madrid? I feel like it. It's going to be a good game, though, because Real Madrid, as I said, they were very inferior to City, and you don't expect that. Real Madrid have dominated in the league, in the Champions League recently, and then to sort of go to City, even in Santiago Bernabeu, City had their chances. And it just shows, in my opinion, why City are miles above everyone. Like, they've got, I know Real Madrid have the money, but they have the nous of the players where the bench is loaded, and the way they play can outweigh anyone, but Ancelotti will get a result, and that's what they've done. And when they add Mbappe to their roster, wow, they'll be on flames. But who will win? Obviously, Real Madrid will be favourites now. I'd like to see Harry Kane go get a trophy, get himself potentially the Ballon d'Or if he won the Champions League, won the Euros. Wowza! But yeah, we got a penalty shootout finally. I reckon there'll be more in the semis, who knows. But, you know, whoever wins out Real Madrid, Bayern, they've got to be the favourite realistically. And if Bayern climb that mountain, wow, there could be half a step there. But Harry Kane's been in the final before, he's had the experience. Who knows? But Real Madrid got their job done in the end at the Etihad, finally breaking that curse after Ancelotti changed hotels. The superstitions work, lad. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.